Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So 4 runs in the inning, and they... That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
And it's fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year. And the Blue Jays have cut the deficit to 4-2 now.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Now batting, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on.
Leading off for the Yankees.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. Slow little grounder left side. And that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss for strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. 2 innings complete, already 4 aside. All set for the start of the inning. Standing in, Randall Grichuk, a base hit in his first trip.
Number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box, Reese McGuire. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. To first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 28, Billy McKinney.
Digging in to try it again, Billy McKinney looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Second baseman, DJ.
Pitch on the way.
LeMahieu.
Grounder, and this will kick off the third base bag. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Aaron Judge is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Tellez is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber.
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
Yeah, in that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner's going. In there, now the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 4-4. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he stressed that a big part of their success has been their ability to take advantage of their opportunities. They've obviously put a good amount of runs on the board, and part of that has been the 4 hits they've collected with runners in scoring position. On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so getting them on and getting them in has indeed been the name of the game for them, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 44.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order through 3.5, all tied 4 apiece. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Hit hard to short. And there's 1 down now.
The batter, the first baseman,
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lourdes Gurriel. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
No hits to this point. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. Sanchez is there, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 29.
Line drive to left. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired, 2 down now.
Batting, third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is right there, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. 5 innings complete. This ball game's even at 4-4. Next to bat for Toronto, Randall Grichuk. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Randall Grichuk.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. The 1-1 home. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Still 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
In now, Reese McGuire. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. 4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing in this stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
At the plate, Billy McKinney.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McKinney is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Hernandez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Line hard to the left side. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Digging in, Kevin Biggio. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, number 44.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rowdy Tellez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
He pulls this one into right. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time.
Now batting, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
From the stretch, Lourdes Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Hit in the air out toward left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. The Blue Jays leave a pair. Still all square at 4 apiece. Justin Miller is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 60, Justin Miller.
Bottom of the inning now. Now to the plate, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, the catcher.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 29.
So digging in now, Gio Urshela 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. A ball and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score remains tied at 4. Ready to begin the 8th. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Bo Bichette. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Randall Grichuk becomes the first out of the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a line drive. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Billy McKinney. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. In there, strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled off. And this will be fouled away. Line towards center field. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. This game's all tied at 4. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 3 so far. So hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to center. McKinney's there for it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Ready once again, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now back, second baseman, DJ.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Here comes the first pitch. Soft liner to the left side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. The 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
To the plate now, Torres, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, and it's now 7-4. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Sam Gaviglio is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. It's the Yankees 7, the Jays 4. Cavan Biggio will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They are all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. So the Bronx Bombers are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Now batting, number 44.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Not his best performance by any stretch, but he did give his club a full 8 innings and stands to get the victory should the bullpen be able to finish things off. Gone! Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting?
The batter, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Gardner has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The bat, number 13, shortstop.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate to Oscar Hernandez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And right into the shift, but this will get foul for strike 2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fouled away. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And he gets the punch out as the Yankees break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Masahiro Tanaka earns his first win of the season, striking out 12 in the process. Ben Heller earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. The Yankees have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
really like this guy. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit, left-hander from the University of South Carolina. Not an overpowering fastball, kind of like Andy Pettit. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. His secondary pitches he needs to improve on a little bit, but this guy has a bright future. Quality arm from the left side.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Hunter Alberto.
In now for the O's, Hunter Alberto, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there, 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Asher Wojciechowski is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you know, that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches. Over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games. Behind 0-2 now. Urshela aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hayes is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
There's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so...
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Well, there are 2 outs, so nothing's guaranteed, but when you can load the bases in the home half of the first, you've got to find a way to at least cash in one. If this guy escapes this mess, his confidence is just going to grow as the game goes on.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. He's set. The 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santander waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Strand a pair. Still no score. And here's Renato Nunez. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line to the right side. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder,
Austin Hayes the next to bat, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Into the box, Ramon Urias, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gardner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayes on the run for it. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
In now, Kyle Higashioka, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
The center fielder,
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar.
The first
He
baseman.
swings and grounds it to short. Iglesias is up with it, and that's the second out.
Now back.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Hayes. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
0-1, here it comes. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 New York. Leading off the inning, Pedro Severino, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 down.
Batting 9.
Chris Davis at the plate now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch.
1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it, and that retires the side. Orioles leave 1. Still down 3-0. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Boy, this has the makings of being a rough day at the office, D-Row. A hit already here in the third inning, and he's already allowed a few runs. He's right back in trouble again.
Yeah, heavy traffic alert, Dan, no doubt about it. That's what you want to do. You want to put the pitcher on the defensive, and early going, the first 2 innings, they were able to do that. Nothing has changed here to start the third.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
One there. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the one. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Oh, and he can't hang on. To second for 1.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Now a throw over. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit. Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Now a drive out to left center field. Voit is on his way home. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner is in from second. And they're not going to get Gardner. He's in there with a triple. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Wade LeBlanc is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
At the plate now, Miguel Andujar. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees lead this one 6-0. So here's Trey Mancini. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here's the pitch.
Oh, and 1.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. This one's down to third. Andujar's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
Striding forward now is the DH, Renato Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Andujar has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number
Digging in
25.
the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball one. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. And the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said it's been quite a show that they put on at the plate today, and not just in terms of hits and runs. Yes, they have a ton of hits, but they've also only struck out 2 times. That's a rarity in the sport these days, but it also seems to be a winning formula.
Thank you, Heidi. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Torres. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Alberto gloves it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman.
Ready now for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number 28. Pedro Severino.
Stepping into the box, Pedro Severino. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still find themselves down 6. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to deep right field. Mancini moving back. Still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. A A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Fourth home run here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now back, first baseman, Luke.
At the plate, Luke Boyd. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's down to third. Alberto fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Higashioka. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini moving back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett.
Settling in now, Brett Gardner. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Pulled toward right center field. Hayes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Lifted down the line in left. Andujar in foul ground, and they can't run it down. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Jose Iglesias comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third base.
Into the box now, Hanser Alberto. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2-3 go the Orioles. They need to get something cooking. Here it's 7-0. Tyro Estrada is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Here's a pop-up now. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now batting, Miguel Andujar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Alberto over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Tyro Estrada is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Number 71.
So striding in, Trey Mancini. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Strike one to start the at-bat.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
In now, Renato Nunez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Standing in now, Ramon Urias. No hits to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play.
Number 28, Pedro Severino.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Slow little roller to third. Alberto has it, and that's the first out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Torres.
One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now back.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on top 7-2. Standing in, Chris Davis. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due.
Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 0-2 once more. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Hanser Alberto. 2 away here in the eighth, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing. When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 5. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping up now, Luke Voigt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. a swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
He's running. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Throw goes over to third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Sean Armstrong enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tyro Estrada will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision. On 2 hits for the Yankees. Striding in, Trey Mancini. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
The 0-2 once more. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
8-2 tonight's final. The Yanks took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jordan Montgomery earns the win, his 2nd. Asher Wojciechowski struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.